tell you something that no one ever told me. I had to learn through trial and error. And that is the truth about proportions. You may think that the best way to balance out your outfit is to cut the body in half, the top half and the bottom half. But that's not always the most flattering. You can manipulate where the eye goes based on your outfit. For instance, a high-waisted pant and a top that's a little more cropped is going to keep your eye here. If you wear something that cuts off right around the top part of your thigh or the middle part of your thigh, that's where the eye is going to be drawn. And that is usually a wider part of your body where you don't necessarily want everybody focused. So aim for asymmetrical proportions, where you're going in a 1/3 to 2/3 rather than a half and half. Also, something as simple as tucking or even a half tuck. Look at the difference when I wear my sweater down and it cuts me here versus when I just do a little bit of a front tuck or even a half tuck. I have changed the proportion and therefore changed the balance of this outfit. I have controlled where the eye hits. Belts or pants with a tie can do the same thing. Another tip to getting your proportions right would be to keep the scale consistent. If you're wearing big, bulky, chunky jewelry, big glasses, a huge bag, maybe some patterns, everything looks disjointed. A sleeve that cuts off on the widest part of your arm, or maybe even the forearm where it ends here, the hem of your pants showing ankle or not, all of those things matter. They determine where your eye goes and can create a longer silhouette or a shorter silhouette. Those proportions can make all the difference. At Next Level Style, that's one of the things that I do. I help people find where their perfect endpoints are for pants, for tops, for sleeves, things like that. So if you're interested, definitely visit our website and see the services that we offer, and I would be glad to help you determine your endpoints. But a good rule of thumb is that you never want to cut off a piece of fabric at the widest part of your body. You're always wanting to draw the eye to the more narrow parts, or if you're trying to create length, or trying to change your shape. You could do all those things with balancing out the right proportions. So I'd love to help you at Next Level Style. Follow along for more tips and save this for the next time you're getting dressed.